Geographically, Haiti is very close to the United States, but economically it's light years behind. I recently sat down with the former prime minister of that impoverished nation. He talked about the relationship between his nation and the United States when he was in office, how things are between the two nations today, and he shared an interesting tale about a trip he once made to Washington.
We had the full support of the U.S. government. I always remember my last visit at the U.S. State Department. It was at the end of May 2006. I met with Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice. And she looked at me and she told me, Mr. Prime Minister, we always trust you, but we never believe you could have done it. And she said in French, chapeau. And I realized how it is important in the relations between Haiti and the United States of America. We have to have on both sides, on the U.S. side and the Haitian side, people who speak the same language, who have the same vision of what international cooperation should be. And in the case of Haiti, the international cooperation should prioritize the development of Haiti, job creation, income generation, and I had the full support of the U.S. government. Today, things have changed completely. I should tell you, maybe, during that period, I had some major problems also with some part of the U.S. government. It was with the so-called Black Caucus. And I remember I went to Washington. I told them, I went to Washington to visit, as the Prime Minister of a foreign country, I come to visit U.S. government, not black U.S. or white U.S. So for me, it was not a problem for me, the issue of Black Caucus or White Caucus. I saw a member of Congress, member of Senate, but the people from Black Caucus did not want to see me. And I always remember coming back from Congress, I saw President Bush, and I told them that one of the leaders of the Black Caucus, a lady from California, did not want to see me come out with a very bad statement. When I told President Bush that, he said, no problem, Mr. Prime Minister. It is the same way they treat me. So you are in the good side.
And our thanks to the former Prime Minister. Now it's time to hear from you. Here are some of your comments via social media. We start tonight with an email from Rich, who writes in about the Republican debates. He says, all this talk of reforming the debate format will achieve nothing if the network is allowed to control the content of the questions. All networks want high ratings, which explains why Fox News also turned their Republican debate into a cage match. And next we hear from Fran, who has what I think is a really good idea. She writes, hey guys, a lot of us have been suggesting Newsmax for the debates. At least there isn't any bias at your station. No, indeed, Fran. I believe it's best said by this kind of expression. We're not the media. We're Newsmax TV, and we see things the right way. We thank you for those comments. If you have some for us, here's the way you can send us your comments. Go to newsmaxtv.com/comments. And we will be back with you tomorrow night. Thanks for spending this hour with us. Meantime, for those you see and those you don't, J.D. Hayworth saying, thanks for watching. Stay brave, stay free, stay tuned.